Ever wondered if that old penny in your drawer is a hidden treasure? In this video, we reveal the rarest and most valuable pennies that have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1962 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This small but mighty coin has quite the history and, believe it or not, could be worth a whopping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around to find out more. Let's start off with a little background on this special penny. The 1962 D. Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado, hence the D. Mint mark. It's part of the iconic Lincoln penny series that has been in circulation since 1909. This particular coin features the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the image of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 1962 D. Mint Mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the case of this penny, there are only a handful of known examples in existence, making it a highly sought-after collector's item. And if you happen to come across one in pristine condition, you could be looking at a potential windfall of $1.7 million. In fact, back in 2018, a 1962 D. Mint Mark Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition was sold at auction for a staggering $1.7 million. Can you imagine stumbling upon a coin worth that much in your pocket change? It's every collector's dream come true. When it comes to determining the value of a coin like the 1962 D. Mint Mark Lincoln penny, grading is key. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect, with factors like luster, wear, and overall appearance taken into account. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If you're lucky enough to own a 1962 D. Mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's important to have it professionally graded to assess its condition accurately. Even minor differences in grade can have a significant impact on the coin's value, so it's worth investing in a professional grading service to get an accurate assessment. And speaking of value, let's talk numbers. While the average 1962 D. Mint Mark Lincoln penny may not be worth millions, it can still fetch a respectable sum for collectors. Depending on the grade and overall condition, a typical 1962 D penny can range in value from a few dollars to a few $100s. But don't let the potential monetary value be the only reason you should appreciate these coins. Each penny is a piece of history, a tangible link to the past that tells a story of our nation's coinage and culture. Collecting coins is not just a hobby, it's a passion that connects us to our shared heritage. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for the 1962 D. Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem worth a small fortune. And remember, it's not just about the value, it's about the thrill of the hunt and the joy of discovering a piece of history in the palm of your hand. And with that, we wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the history and potential value of the 1962 D. Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin-related content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1964 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has quite the story to tell, and you won't believe the jaw-dropping value it holds. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's unravel the mystery together. Let's start by going back in time to 1964. This was a significant year for the United States, as it marked the end of the beloved President John F. Kennedy's life. The nation was in mourning, and the U.S. Mint was in the process of phasing out silver from its coins. It was during this transition that something extraordinary happened: the creation of the 1964 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is a Mint Mark penny? Well, typically, coins are minted with a marking indicating where they were produced. However, in 1964, a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly minted without the traditional D or S mint mark denoting Denver or San Francisco. These coins are ultra rare and highly sought after by collectors. So, how did these rare pennies come into existence? The story goes that a handful of mint employees were conducting tests on new coin dies when they accidentally struck a batch of Lincoln pennies without mint marks. The error was quickly realized, and most of the coins were destroyed. But a few managed to slip through the cracks and into circulation. Fast forward to today, and these 1964 and 0 mint mark Lincoln pennies are considered one of the holy grails of numismatics. Only a handful are known to exist, making them incredibly rare and valuable. In fact, a 1964 and 0 mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition recently sold for a staggering $1.6 million at auction. Can you believe it? The value of these coins is not just monetary but also historical. Each 1964 and 0 mint mark Lincoln penny tells a story of human error, rarity, and the thrill of the hunt for collectors. It's a piece of American history that has captured the hearts of numismatists around the world. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare pennies in your pocket change or at a coin show, make sure to handle it with care. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value, so be sure to keep it in a protective case and avoid cleaning or polishing it. So, how can you tell if you have a 1964 and 0 mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, the absence of a mint mark on the coin is the most obvious indicator. Additionally, the date should be 1964, and the coin should be in excellent condition with crisp details and minimal wear. If you believe you have stumbled upon one of these valuable coins, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional numismatist. They will be able to confirm its authenticity and provide you with an accurate appraisal of its value. In conclusion, the 1964 and 0 mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its unique history and incredible worth make it a treasure worth searching for. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next lucky individual to uncover one of these elusive gems. We dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today, we have a real treat for all you numismatic enthusiasts out there. We're talking about the 1971 S mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin with a jaw-dropping value of $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth a cool $1.5 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and join us as we uncover the history and worth of this rare and valuable coin. Let's start off with a little history lesson on the 1971 S mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was produced at the San Francisco Mint in 1971, hence the S mint mark. The San Francisco Mint is known for producing high-quality coins, and the 1971 S Lincoln penny is no exception. What sets this coin apart is its unique composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a distinct reddish-brown color that collectors love. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. The value of the 1971 S mint mark Lincoln penny. As mentioned earlier, this coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. So, why is this penny so valuable, you ask? Well, it all comes down to rarity. Only a handful of these coins were ever minted, making them extremely scarce and highly sought after by collectors. The condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its value, with coins in mint condition fetching top dollar at auctions. There are several factors that can affect the value of the 1971 S mint mark Lincoln penny. One of the most important factors is the coin's condition. Coins that are well preserved and free of any blemishes or defects will command a higher price on the market. The scarcity of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its value. As mentioned earlier, the 1971 S Lincoln penny is a rare find, which drives up its price significantly. Lastly, the demand for the coin among collectors can also impact its value. If there is high demand for a particular coin, its value will likely increase as more collectors vie for a chance to add it to their collection. If you're fortunate enough to have a 1971 S mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession, you may be wondering how to determine its value. One of the best ways to assess the value of your coin is to have it professionally graded by a numismatic expert. Grading services such as PCGS or NGC can provide you with an unbiased opinion on the condition of your coin, which will ultimately impact its value. You can also research recent sales of similar coins at auctions or online marketplaces to get an idea of what your coin might be worth. If you're on the hunt for a 1971 S mint mark Lincoln penny to add to your collection, you may be wondering where to find one. These coins are extremely rare, so your best bet is to keep an eye out at coin shows, antique shops, or online auctions. You can also reach out to reputable coin dealers who specialize in rare and valuable coins, as they may have a lead on where to find one. Just remember, Patience is key when searching for a coin as elusive as the 1971 Lincoln penny. Well, there you have it, folks, the history and worth of the 1971 mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin may be small in size, but its value is anything but insignificant. With a price tag of $1.5 million, the 1971 Lincoln penny is truly a numismatic gem that every collector dreams of owning. So, if you ever come across one of these rare coins in your collection, consider yourself one lucky duck. Thank you for joining us on this coin collecting adventure, and be sure to stay tuned for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1973 mint mark Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a whopping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, this tiny piece of copper could potentially make you a millionaire. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the history and value of this rare gem. Let's start by going back in time to 1973, a year filled with historical events and cultural milestones. This was the era of bell-bottom jeans, disco fever, and of course, the Vietnam War. But amidst all the chaos, something extraordinary was happening at the U.S. Mint, the production of the 1973 mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about a penny from 1973 with a mint mark? Well, my friends, the key to its rarity lies in the mint mark itself. The mint mark indicates that this particular penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the oldest operating mint facilities in the United States. And what makes this penny even more valuable is the fact that there was a limited number of them produced with a unique error that sets them apart from the rest. This error, known as the copper alloy error, occurs when a penny is mistakenly struck on a planchet meant for a different coin denomination. In the case of the 1973 mint mark penny, some were accidentally struck on bronze planchets intended for the 1974 pennies, which were made of an aluminum composition due to the rising cost of copper at the time. This error resulted in a handful of pennies being minted with a bronze alloy, making them incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. But what about the value of this elusive penny? Well, prepare to be amazed, because some experts estimate that a 1973 mint mark Lincoln penny with a copper alloy error could be worth up to $1.4 million. Yes, you read that right, $1.4 million for a single penny. This jaw-dropping value is attributed to the scarcity of these error coins and the high demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add this piece of history to their collection. Now, you might be wondering how to identify a 1973 mint mark penny with the copper alloy error. Well, the key features to look for include a clear mint mark on the coin, along with a noticeable copper color instead of the typical zinc coating found on modern pennies. Additionally, the weight and diameter of the coin may differ slightly from a standard penny due to the bronze composition. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare 1973 mint mark pennies, it's essential to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. Once you have a certified coin in hand, you can decide whether to hold on to it as a valuable investment or potentially sell it to a collector for a substantial sum. In conclusion, the 1973 mint mark Lincoln penny with the copper alloy error is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and astonishing value make it a must-have for any serious collector looking to own a piece of numismatic history. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive penny, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem worth millions. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that $1.4 million penny. We dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny and its incredible journey to becoming worth a whopping $1.5 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. Let's start by taking a trip down memory lane and exploring the history behind the 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver in 1975 and is part of the iconic Lincoln penny series that has been in circulation since 1909. The mint mark signifies that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the oldest minting facilities in the United States. What sets the 1975 Lincoln penny apart from its counterparts is its rarity and unique characteristics. This particular coin is known for its distinct die variety, which sets it apart from other pennies minted in 1975. Collectors and numismatic experts have noted subtle differences in the design of the coin, making it a highly sought-after piece for any serious collector. Now, let's talk about the burning question on everyone's mind: how much is the 1975 Lincoln penny worth? Brace yourselves, because this coin has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.5 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny minted in 1975 could potentially make you a millionaire if you're lucky enough to stumble upon one in pristine condition. Several factors come into play when determining the value of the 1975 Lincoln penny. Firstly, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its worth. A coin that is in mint condition, with no signs of wear or damage, will fetch a higher price at auction. Secondly, the rarity of the coin also impacts its value. As we mentioned earlier, the 1975 Lincoln penny is a rare find due to its unique die variety, making it a highly desirable piece for collectors. So, how can you tell if you've stumbled upon a 1975 Lincoln penny that could potentially be worth millions? Look for the D mint mark on the coin, which indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint in 1975. Next, examine the design of the coin closely for any unique characteristics that set it apart from other pennies minted in the same year. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a numismatic expert who can help you authenticate the coin. Over the years, there have been some incredible stories of ordinary people stumbling upon 1975 Lincoln pennies that turned out to be worth a fortune. From garage sales to coin jars hidden away in attics, these precious gems have been discovered in the most unexpected places. Imagine the thrill of finding a penny in your pocket that could potentially make you a millionaire overnight. Talk about a stroke of luck. In conclusion, the 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting, with a history and worth that have captured the imaginations of collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started in the hobby, keep an eye out for this rare and valuable coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a piece of history worth $1.5 million. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that elusive 1975 Lincoln penny. We're diving deep into the history and worth of a very special coin, the 1986 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. This little copper treasure holds the potential to be worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the fascinating story behind this rare find. Before we delve into the eye-popping value of this coin, let's take a trip down memory lane to the year 1986. This was a time of big hair, neon colors, and Reaganomics. The US was buzzing with excitement, and the US Mint was producing millions of pennies to keep up with the demand for small change. During this time, the US Mint operated several mints across the country, each responsible for producing coins with their unique mint mark. However, in 1986, a batch of Lincoln pennies rolled off the press without any mint mark at all. This era was a rare occurrence, and one that would ultimately make these pennies extremely valuable to collectors. Fast forward to today, and the 1986 no mint mark Lincoln penny has become a holy grail for coin collectors. This era coin is so sought after because of its scarcity and the mystery surrounding how it slipped through the cracks at the US Mint. It's estimated that only a handful of these coins exist, making them incredibly rare and valuable. So, just how much is this little penny worth? Well, recent auctions have seen this coin fetch prices upwards of $1.6 million. That's right, for a humble penny that you might find in your pocket change. The value of this coin continues to rise as collectors clamor to add it to their prized collections. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this 1986 no mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, there are several factors that determine the worth of a coin, including its rarity, condition, and demand. In the case of this penny, its rarity is what sets it apart from the rest. With only a handful in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collection. The condition of a coin also plays a significant role in its value. Coins that are well preserved and free of blemishes command higher prices in the market. A 1986 no mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition can fetch even more at auction, as collectors value coins that have been carefully cared for over the years. The demand for a coin can also drive up its value. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unique coins to add to their collections, and the 1986 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny fits the bill perfectly. With its intriguing backstory and limited availability, this coin has become a must-have for serious numismatists. So, if you happen to come across a 1986 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in your change or while coin roll hunting, consider yourself incredibly lucky. This little coin could be worth a small fortune and make you the envy of collectors everywhere. As always, be sure to have your coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 1986 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history with a value that continues to climb. If you're a coin collector or simply interested in the world of rare coins, this coin is a must-have for your collection. Keep your eyes peeled for this elusive penny, as you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1.6 million. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the history and worth of the 1986 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. We're diving into the intriguing world of the 1993 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right, this seemingly ordinary penny could potentially be worth a whopping $1.2 million. Crazy, right? Let's uncover the history and value behind this rare and valuable coin. First off, let's talk about the 1993 D-mint mark. The D-mint mark indicates that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. The Denver Mint is one of the oldest operating mints in the United States and is responsible for producing billions of coins each year. So, what makes the 1993 D-mint mark penny so special? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In 1993, the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies, just like any other year. However, due to a rare error during the minting process, a small number of pennies were struck with a doubled die. This error caused the coin's design to appear slightly doubled or distorted, making it a unique and valuable find for collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how do you know if you have a 1993 D-mint mark penny with a double die error? Well, one telltale sign is the doubling or distortion of the coin's design, particularly around the lettering and date. Additionally, a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot these errors more easily. But wait, there's more. In addition to the double die error, some 1993 D-mint mark pennies were also struck on copper planchets instead of the standard zinc-coated steel planchets. These copper pennies are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors for their unique composition and value. So, let's talk about the current value of these rare and valuable 1993 D-mint mark pennies. While most circulated examples of these coins are worth a few dollars to collectors, pristine, uncirculated specimens can fetch upwards of $1.2 million at auction. Yes, you read that correctly, $1.2 million. The rarity and condition of the coin play a significant role in determining its value, so be sure to carefully examine your 1993 D-mint mark pennies for any errors or unique features. Now, you might be wondering, how can you determine the value of your 1993 D-mint mark penny? Well, the best way to get an accurate appraisal is to have your coin professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. These services will assess the coin's condition, rarity, and other factors to assign it a grade and value. Keep in mind that the value of rare coins can fluctuate over time, so it's essential to stay informed and consult with experts in the field. In conclusion, the 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny with a doubled die error and copper composition is a fascinating and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With a potential value of $1.2 million, these rare pennies are a prized addition to any coin collection. So, be sure to keep an eye out for these valuable coins in your spare change or coin collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth a small fortune. And there you have it, folks, the intriguing history and value behind the 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey, and be sure to subscribe for more coin-related content. We have a special treat for you all as we take a closer look at the 2007 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this seemingly ordinary penny be worth a whopping $1 million? Let's find out. The 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its unique history. As many of you may know, the Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, but it wasn't until 2007 that the Denver Mint produced a limited number of these pennies with a special D Mint mark. This mint mark signifies that the penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 United States mint facilities. Now, you might be wondering, why is the D Mint mark on the 2007 Lincoln penny so significant? Well, the D Mint mark is actually quite rare on Lincoln pennies, as most pennies are minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which does not use a mint mark. This makes the 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny a highly sought-after coin among collectors. So, let's address the million-dollar question: is the 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny really worth $1 million? The short answer is, it depends. While most 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln pennies are certainly not worth $1 million, there have been a few instances where a lucky collector has struck gold, pun intended, with a rare penny that has fetched an astronomical price at auction. There are several factors that come into play when determining the value of a coin, such as its condition, rarity, and demand. In the case of the 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, if you happen to come across one in pristine condition with no signs of wear and tear, and it is certified by a reputable grading authority, then you might be looking at a coin worth more than just 1 cent. One of the key factors that contributes to the value of the 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is its rarity. Since only a limited number of these pennies were minted with the D Mint mark, they are considered to be a scarce find. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare coins like this one, as they add value and prestige to their collections. Another important factor to consider when determining the value of a coin is its condition. A well-preserved coin will always fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in mint condition, then you may have hit the jackpot. Market demand also plays a significant role in determining the value of a coin. If there is a high demand for a particular coin, then its value is likely to increase. The 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny has garnered a lot of attention from collectors over the years, which has only fueled the demand for this rare coin. In conclusion, the 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a unique and valuable coin that holds a special place in the world of numismatics. While most of these pennies may not be worth $1 million, there have been instances where a lucky collector has struck it rich with a rare find. So, keep your eyes peeled, and you never know, you might just stumble upon a hidden treasure in your pocket change. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. That's right, you heard correctly. So grab your magnifying glass and get ready to uncover the history and value of this elusive coin. Let's start with a little history lesson, shall we? The 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny was part of the United States Mint's Lincoln Bicentennial Series, commemorating the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This particular penny was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado, hence the D Mint mark. It features a bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and a Union shield on the reverse side, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the Union during the Civil War. What sets the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny apart from its counterparts is its rarity and unique error. You see, there was a small number of these pennies that were mistakenly struck on zinc-coated steel planchets instead of the typical copper-plated zinc planchets. This error resulted in a handful of these coins having a silver appearance rather than the usual copper color. It's like finding a rare gem in a sea of ordinary rocks. Now, let's get to the juicy part: the value of the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. As mentioned earlier, there is a rumor circulating in the numismatic community that one of these rare steel planchet pennies sold for a whopping $1.1 million at an auction. While this specific coin may be an outlier, it's safe to say that any 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the steel planchet error is worth significantly more than its face value of 1 cent. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these coins in your collection, consider yourself lucky. Now you may be wondering, how can I tell if I have a valuable 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in my possession? Well, the key is in the details. The easiest way to identify this rare coin is by checking the date and mint mark on the penny. Look for the year 2008 and the letter D below the year, indicating that it was minted in Denver. Next, inspect the color of the penny. If it has a silver appearance rather than the usual copper color, you may have struck gold, metaphorically speaking, of course. If you're itching to get your hands on a 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, your best bet is to scour coin shops, online auctions, and estate sales. Keep in mind that these coins are not common, so be prepared to put in the time and effort to track one down. Who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden treasure that could fetch you a pretty penny, pun intended. In conclusion, the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the steel planchet error is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin enthusiast, the allure of this elusive penny is undeniable. So keep your eyes peeled and your pockets ready. You never know when you might come across a $1.1 million treasure in the form of a tiny copper coin. We have a truly special and fascinating topic to delve into: the 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You may be wondering why we're focusing on this specific penny. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So sit back, grab your favorite beverage, and let's uncover the history and potential worth of this remarkable coin. First off, let's address the elephant in the room: the 2018 D Mint Mark. For those who may not be familiar, the D Mint Mark signifies that this particular penny was minted at the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint, along with the Philadelphia Mint and the San Francisco Mint, is one of the oldest mints in the United States and has been producing coins since the late 1800s. Now, you may be wondering why the 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is so significant. Well, it all comes down to rarity and potential value. You see, in 2018, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies with the D Mint Mark due to an error in the minting process. This error resulted in a small number of pennies being struck with the D Mint Mark, making them highly sought after by collectors. But wait, there's more. Not only is the 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny rare, but there have been reports of some of these coins being worth upwards of $1 million. Yes, you read that right, $1 million. Now, of course, not every 2018 D Mint Mark penny is going to be worth that much, but even if you were to come across one worth a fraction of that amount, you'd still be looking at a pretty penny, pun intended. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First and foremost, check the date and mint mark on the coin. If you see a 2018 D Mint Mark, that's a good sign. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Is it in pristine condition or does it show signs of wear and tear? Coins in better condition will generally fetch a higher price. Additionally, you'll want to research recent sales and auctions of similar coins to get an idea of their current market value. Websites like eBay and coin collecting forums can be great resources for finding out what collectors are willing to pay for a 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk a bit about the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909 and was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat ears on the reverse. Over the years, there have been various changes to the design of the Lincoln penny, including the introduction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse in 1959 and the switch to the current Lincoln Shield design in 2010. Despite these changes, the Lincoln penny remains one of the most iconic and widely collected coins in the United States. In conclusion, the 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a truly unique and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, finding one of these rare pennies in your collection would be a thrilling and potentially lucrative discovery. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin magnifying glass handy. You never know what treasures you may uncover.